How we doing, Xbox gamers? Welcome back to another top 5 video, and in today's top 5 video I'll be going through the top 5 best budget gaming chairs you can currently get on Amazon in 2024, guys, currently at the moment, to improve your Xbox gaming setup. Now guys, if any of you's new here, if you haven't already, make sure you like, subscribe and turn that notification bell on so you never ever miss out on any great content like this. Now remember guys, every single Tuesday and every single Friday a new top 5 video drops and a new unboxing video drops, so make sure you go do the following so you don't miss out on any great content like this at all. Now guys, I basically researched through Amazon to find the cheapest best gaming chairs on Amazon currently at the moment, and I compared them to the reviews as well. So if you don't agree with my list, or if you think I can improve anywhere, make sure to let me know down in the comment section below. If you even agree with me, just let me know down in the comment section below. I'm very keen to hear your thoughts on the video. Now let's get straight to my number one budget gaming chair for today's video. Now guys, I'm moving into my first budget gaming chair for today's video. It's going to be starting off with the Furb Gaming Chair with a footrest. Now the reason why it's in this number one spot is because obviously it's pros and cons. It has more pros and cons, but basically its starting price is at $119.95. It's currently 8% off on Amazon. Its usual price is $129.95. So if you're interested in checking that out, guys, my Amazon affiliate links will be in the description below. But starting off with the pros, guys, its pros are it has unmatched comfort and ergonomic support, so it's going to be very stable, and it's going to be able to give you that comfort while gaming. It's a very flexible adjustment for personal comfort, so you're going to be able to adjust it to how you feel most comfortable sitting down or laying down in the gaming chair type thing. It's sturdy and has a reliable base, so you're not going to have to worry about the base being off-centered or, shake around. You're going to be able to have that nice level kind of sturdiness and that support, so you don't kind of like slip over or slip off the gaming chair, or it like falls out underneath you. It has an immersive gaming atmosphere to it as well from the colors. So it can come in many different colors. Blue or black's the one I've got up at the moment. You can get other colors. I think there's yellow and black and green and black. So those are the colors I saw across Amazon as well. You can upgrade to the Furb Gaming Chair, so you can upgrade it as you go along as well, which I thought was pretty cool. You can add accessories to it, which I thought was cool for a gaming chair. There's not many gaming chairs that come with that type of feature, but the only real cons about this is it doesn't meet its comfort standards according to the reviews. When I was reading down the reviews below, a lot of people said it's not as comfy as it was saying or as people thought it was, so I'd keep a close eye out for this one specifically. But overall, other the gaming chairs, this one tops out like number one because of its pros, and it just has a higher review rate than most of them do in today's video. Now guys, we're going to be moving on to my second budget gaming chair for today's video. Now guys, moving into my second budget gaming chair for today's video, it's going to be the Furb Gaming Chair with RGB lighting. Now, another Furb Gaming Chair has hit the list at another high position on my list today. The only reason why it's at my number 2 and it has a high star review rating is I'll explain that later in the cons specifically. I don't know why I struggle to say specifically then, but anyway, moving on from that, its starting price sits at $179.95, which some of you, this may be out of your budget range for a budget gaming chair, but personally for me, if it sits under $200, then for me that's a budget gaming chair, because my budget gaming chair cost over $300, and that's for a decent one as well. So under $200, basically all these gaming chairs are in today's video. So if you've got a spare $200 lying around and you want a good gaming chair, well, I'd suggest checking one of these out in today's list. But basically the pros about this gaming chair specifically, it has it's got great comfort. There was a tricky word that I can't pronounce there, but I'm not going to go into detail about that tricky word. It has a 7-point massaging function in the gaming chair as well, so when you're gaming, you're going to be able to have that relaxed massaging kind of feel when you're sitting in this gaming chair, which is great as well. It has synchronized RGB lighting, and not many gaming chairs do have this feature, which I thought was pretty cool for under $200 as well, which, under $200 for an RGB gaming chair is quite a steal. It's flexible for adjustment, and you're going to be able to adjust it to your personalized comfort, which is like the first one also had as well. It has an immersive gaming atmosphere, more than the first one, because you got RGB lighting, and you're going to have the different colors lighting up as you're gaming. And when you're gaming on a Friday night, I don't know, I'm struggling to say that, but when you're gaming on a Friday night and you got your lights off and you got the RGB lighting cranking, that's going to really make that atmosphere and that gaming atmosphere feel alive. But basically the only real cons about this is, personally for me, there was no negative reviews about this gaming chair whatsoever, but personally for me, this is probably too high of a price for some of these gamers out there, and I can personally agree with that one. That's the only real con about this gaming chair. Some of you may be confused on why it's not at number 1 just because of its price point for me. It's just probably just a little bit out of that price range, but it does sit under $200, so that's why it's in this list today. But other than that, guys, that's the reason why it's in my number 2 spot. Now we're going to be moving on to my budget gaming chair for number 3. Now, guys, coming at my number 3 budget gaming chair for today's video is going to be the ALFORDSON gaming chair. It does sound a little French. I don't know where that word originated from. I don't know if it's even French. But moving on from that, this gaming chair sits in my number 3 spot from obviously the pros and cons, which I'll explain further on in the video. But anyway, moving on from that, the gaming chair itself comes with a footrest, just like the other one did, like the first gaming chair did. It sits at $151.96 currently at the moment on Amazon. So if you want to check that out, guys, remember my Amazon affiliate links to these products will be further down in the description below if you're interested in purchasing through them. They're the cheapest gaming chairs I could find on Amazon. So if you want to check them out, go check them out right now in the description below, not the comment section. But anyway, moving on from that, the pro specifically about this gaming chair is it is sturdy and a stable gaming chair. It's got excellent comfort about it, just from the leather and the extra padding on the gaming chair. It's a reward at home, so when you can also use it for office purposes as well. You don't have to just use this for gaming. Remember, guys, it can be a multi-purpose gaming chair, which I thought was pretty cool. It's got an ergonomic video game chair, or it's an ergonomic video game chair actually, so it's suited for gaming, but I'd also suggest using it for office purposes as well, so you don't have to have 2 separate gaming chairs. You can adjust it, it's very adjustable, and it can personalize its comfort by adjusting it as well, which is like the other 2 had above as well. Also, it's got a footrest, which not many of these gaming chairs do, which I thought was pretty cool, and obviously it's an ideal office chair as well, which was already explained before. But the only real cons about this gaming chair I found was that armrests don't have the best stability according to the reviews down in Amazon. A lot of people complained about it just being very, very flimsy, which there's like many reviews about that, so be careful when you're looking at this gaming chair with that one specifically. The material of the leather cracks really easily, so if you're sweating on it a lot, like my old gaming chair like I did, it just cracks and that will eventually deteriorate over time, so keep an eye on that when you're gaming. I'd suggest not, having a cool environment while using this gaming chair specifically, but other than that, it sits in my number 3 solid spot because all around it's a great gaming chair. It's just got a few cons that just bring it down a little bit to my number 3 spot, but other than that, guys, it's a great gaming chair to get. If you want to check that out, remember, my Amazon affiliate links will be in the description below. Now we're going to be moving on to my number 4 budget gaming chair for today's video. Now, guys, coming at my number 4 budget gaming chair item for today's video is going to be the Artiss gaming chair. Now, obviously, I'm going to be going through the pros and cons like later down the track in a second, but basically, this gaming chair for me standed out to me because it was quite cheap. It sits at $125.95 currently at the moment on Amazon. It's 12% off. Remember, my Amazon affiliate links will be in the description below if you want to buy this now and get onto this deal. But remember, it sits at $142.95 usually at the moment, so it's its normal price is quite high, but at the moment, for a budget purpose, this is quite cheap. But basically, not the cons actually, so I don't know why I'm going on cons first, but the pros about this gaming chair specifically are it has a productive kind of motion about it, so when you're using this gaming chair, it's going to increase productivity since you're going to have a comfy gaming chair to support your back and be able to, kind of work and game how you like, because it comes with a footrest as well, which is another pro about it. It's got a modern design about it. It is comfort. It's comfort at its best, pretty much as the product describes, which I'll be going into in a moment. It's also got premium construction about it as well, so it's kind of built from just not the cheap kind of materials. It's got some good material about it, inside it, and all around it to make its build quite sturdy and strong, which I thought was pretty cool reading about this product. It is a user-friendly build guide type of thing, and a lot of people have also praised the kind of guide about this, so it gives you a pretty self-explanatory guide on how to build this gaming chair and make sure it's going to not break on you quite easily. But moving on to the cons specifically about this gaming chair, a lot of people have complained that this gaming chair breaks pretty easily, so I've read quite a few comments of people complaining that it's broken on them real easily and that it doesn't come with the right screws, and then when they've sat on it, it's broken. So I'll keep my close eye on this one specifically, guys. But from what the product is basically stating, that it's quite still well worth it if you're careful about it. If you don't just absolutely catapult onto it or dive bomb onto it or a cannonball onto it, you'll be right, it shouldn't break. But if any of you are crazy gamers out there who like to do that, well, you'll be burning through your money, basically. That's all I can say. But anyway, moving on from that, that's the reason why it's my number 4 spot. Now we're going to be moving on to my 5th and final gaming chair budget item for today's video. Now, guys, coming at my 5th and final budget gaming chair, in today's video is going to be the Oikiture office chair. Now, the reason why I've chosen an office chair was because, you know, I thought it would keep it diverse, and also it's kind of got the gaming vibe look, and it's very, very cheap as well. It sits under $100. Its price is $98.90, sorry, at the moment on Amazon. That's its normal price as well. So basically, the pros about this gaming chair is it's very comfortable. It's got versatile adjustments. It's a very durable kind of mesh material, and again, a good chair in durable terms as well. It's got minimal maintenance about the gaming chair as well, so you're not going to have to worry about, you know, leather or like the material on it breaking as much as to the mesh, since it's quite strong as well. It's also got an easily assembly kind of guide as well to set it up. It's not much to really construct and put it together with, and you're going to be only spending under $100, which is another win as well. But also, just about it, the cons are specifically about this gaming chair as well. I don't know where I was going. I thought there was another pro, but don't worry about me, guys. So the cons about this gaming chair is it is not the comfiest chair, and the stability of the chair is quite questionable. So a lot of people in the review section on Amazon have complained about this specifically, but it's kind of half and half for me, because I've had a mesh chair in the past before and I didn't have the same issues they did. It could have come faulty as a faulty product, and it is quite comfy, but your back can also quite hurt on these ones if you get the wrong ones. But to me, this one looks like it would be a winner and a good comfy kind of chair to use for gaming and office purposes as well, but more so for gaming. But other than that, guys, that's the reason why it's in my number 5 spot, and that will pretty much wrap up today's top 5 video, guys, as well, on the top 5 budget best gaming, or the best top 5 okay, let's just say that again. On the top 5 best budget gaming chairs you can currently get on Amazon to improve your gaming setup in 2024. I don't know why I struggle to say that, guys. Leave me some comments in the comment section below on how I stuffed that up. I am not too sure how I always stuff that up. I don't know why. My brain just goes elsewhere when I'm talking sometimes. I don't know why that happens. But apart from that, guys, if you enjoyed today's video, make sure you like, subscribe, and turn that notification bell on so you never ever miss out on any great content like this at all. Remember, guys, every single Tuesday and every single Friday, a new top 5 video drops and a new unboxing video drops on the channel. So make sure you've done the following so you don't miss out on any great content like this at all, guys. And I'll catch you all in the next video.